Hey everybody, welcome back to the Sonic Chronicle. As always, I'm your host. My name is Owen, and today we have a little bit of an impromptu video. Something came to my attention today. GreenDay released a new track, so I thought it would be remiss of me if we didn't stop and take a look at this, see what it's all about, have a listen, and to see if it holds up. This track is called The American Dream Is Killing Me. I believe that they are releasing a new album shortly called Saviours. And this is going to be one of the tracks on that. So that's something to keep an eye out for in the future, and it's probably something that'll pop up on my release radar. For now, though, what we're going to do is we're going to jump in. We're going to have a listen to this and do what we do. We're going to give it a little bit of a critique. So straight away, this is something that... that's funny enough, friends of mine did, and a band that I was in before did with when it came to a single that they were releasing, that it started in, or that there was a section in it that had a radio vocal just go, you know, there are reports coming in from around the area that da-da-da-da-da, right? So pretty common. Someone highly anticipated, eh? Well, that's cool. One thing that I will say about GreenDay recently is that I haven't been a massive fan of stuff that they've released recently. What was the last album they released? The Father of All Motherfuckers or something like that. It was the name of it. It wasn't a very good record. Very, very forgettable. The last kind of thing that I remember listening to them release before that was Uno Dos and Tres. And that was okay. It had some good songs across the three albums, but it kind of reminded me of Stadium Arcadium in the sense that it was a bit of a disappointment, a bit of a letdown, that they should really have put out one record with a load of good tracks on it. Before that, obviously 21st Century Breakdown and like American Idiot and the like. But let's carry on. American Dream Is Killing Me by GreenDay. Okay. So a bunch of zombified boys. There's kind of an interesting kind of thing going on there in one of those riffs there. It kind of sounds like it's nearly taking, you know, a leaf out of like a country book. That it's definitely heavy on the treble strings. It's very clean. Billie Joe Armstrong's vocal is very, very clean here. Like what I would have traditionally wanted there is right, a little bit less elegant in terms of the vocal. That now, I suppose in a lot of ways this is, you know, representative of what America and a lot of the world is at this point in time, that, you know, people are just trying to get by and, you know, people are eating one another and the like, in a figurative sense, not in a literal sense. So yeah, I get it. And that's what punk is supposed to do, right? It's supposed to be representative of its time and representative of the political and social climate of that particular point in time. So I get it, right? It's not going to say that it's any way like... Oh. If you, that is Shakespeare's Sister. That is Stay by Shakespeare's Sister. Stay with me. Anyway, that is directly from Shakespeare's Sister. A bit of an interesting one for GreenDay to like have a Shakespeare's Sister breakdown. Also, I also want to have another look at Billie Joe Armstrong's guitar here, because it looks to be a Les Paul standard, but generally speaking, when he moved, well, during the American Idiot era, when he moved from like modified Strats to Gibsons, he moved to a Les Paul Junior that just had the one humbucker in it. So I'd be interested to see if that is still the case here. But it looks like it's a chunky Les Paul standard more than anything else. Mike Dirnt holding down the fort here as well. That is a Les Paul standard. Yeah, that's a proper Les Paul. And a Shakespeare Sister solo. What the hell, you guys? Okay, so this is a bunch of dudes ending. So a nice bit of commentary here on the idea that someone is speaking out against this thing and then is going to be presumably assassinated by someone who doesn't like the message or whatever. Maybe that's what they're trying to get across here. Or if someone's different to them, but even though they're flesh-eating zombies, I guess. Yeah. Oh, I shot the wrong person. Oh, well. Overall, that's not bad. That's not an awful tune, right? And it is kind of reminiscent of that 21st Century Breakdown sound that they kind of had going on. So after American Idiot, things got a little bit cleaner when it came to 21st Century Breakdown, in my opinion. And then that carried on through the rest of the music. And, you know, I'm not a massive fan of it, but it's definitely got a lot more teeth than, say, anything off of, you know, the Father of All. You know, it's got a little bit more attitude to it. Possibly helped by the staccato guitars more than anything else, and you know the fact that Dirnt is really kind of holding down the bass note beats there. Not to say that Trey isn't doing his bit as well, but yeah, that's an all right track. GreenDay, The American Dream Is Killing Me, from the album Saviours, going to be coming out later this year, I believe. Let me just double check that real quick. It is out January 19th, 2024. So not even later this year, it's out early next year. And more coming soon around November 2nd. So that's nice to see. Anyway, if you like this video, feel free to like the video. Subscribe to the channel for more of this kind of content and this kind of commentary. Yeah, I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.